Under differentiation chain rule, we'll see one more example. If y equals sine root x whole cube, then find dy by dx. This is the question. Y1 equals, imagine this entire sine root x as x. X cube means it becomes 3x square. So instead of x you are writing sine root x. Now we are differentiating only the power. What is x square x cube derivative? 3x square. Like that, 3 sine root x whole square. We can write it as 3 sine square root x into d by dx of, now we are differentiating sine root x. Y1 equals, retain this as it is, sine square root x, sine root x. Now consider root x as x. So sine x derivative is cos x. X is root x. Now d by dx of root x. Now retain the remaining as it is, 3 sine square root x cos root x into derivative of root x is 1 by 2 root x. This is the answer. This is an elaborate one. You can write directly this step, that is y equals sine root x whole cube. You can write it as sine cube of root x. So y1 is 3 sine square root x. You are differentiating only the power in the form of x power n into x power n minus 1. So 3 sine square root x cos of root x, derivative of sine root x, and root x derivative is 1 by 2 root x. So directly you can go for this step if you are good at chain rule. Next example, if y equals tan of root x whole power 5, find y1, that is dy by dx. Now y1 equals, again similar to the previous problem, tan root x power 5 means this is taken as, tan root x is taken as x whole power 5. X power 5 means 5 tan power 4 root x, 5 x power 4, like that. Now instead of going for all the steps like previous problem, directly we'll solve. We have derivative of x power 5 we have used. Now derivative of tan x derivative is secant square root x. Now root x derivative is 1 by 2 root x. Similar to that, another example, if y equals cos of root x whole power 6, find y1. Now y1 equals 6, since 6 cos power 5 root x, I have found the derivative of the power, into, now cos root x is minus sine root x into root x is 1 by 2 root x. Just you can rearrange taking minus sign first. Minus 6 cos power 5 root x into sine root x into 1 by 2 root x. We shall find one more example. If y equals tan cube log x, find y1. Directly we'll solve. Consider tan of log x as x. X cube is 3x square. Similar to that, 3 tan square of log x. Now you are differentiating tan. Consider log x as x. Tan x is secant square log x. Now log x derivative is 1 by x. Similarly, one more example. If y equals e power x per 4, find y1. This is also directly solved. Consider x power 4 as x. E power x is e power x only into x power 4 is 4x cube. So I can rewrite it as 4 e power x power 4 into x cube. This is the answer. In further class with few more examples, we'll check out for chain rule in a different examples. Thank you.